Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I am your host, Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR. And yes, I know it's been a while, but it's time for a little Ken Whitman update. So, thanks to the fine folks at Not Another Dime for Ken Whitman, which, by the way, is notanother.blogspot.com. Uh, Entertaining as always from this past Saturday. I know we already called bullshit, but can we do it again? So Ken was involved in a Kickstarter. I know. Ken involved in a Kickstarter, but they promised. They said Ken's involvement was not involved in the company's business practices, and it was really part of the creative team, along with dozens of others. Okay, for this movie called Unmortal, Out of Time. And Unmortal Out of Time has two directors listed. One is Steve Squall. The other is Whitman. Now, listen, before I even take this any further, I think the most infamous, aside from the Knights at the Dinner Table live action series, uh, Kickstarter is that our good friend, my good friend, Ken Whitman, who raised $38,000 for fucking pencil dice. All right, 38,000. So let's just hold on to that for a moment. So you look at the campaign, he raised $38,000. It was supposed to deliver in March of 2015. 7 fucking years later. Well, let's go to now. Now he had an update, which I couldn't read. It was a backers only, November 6th of last year, and September 25th, a prior one. But let's just look at some of the comments. From 12 days ago, 6 months later, and I still don't have a single pencil. From 15 days ago, 38K pledge for pencils. This has to be one for the books. 2 months ago, 7 years late. Anything new? It is the sound of silence. Nearly 7 years and still have received nothing. I thought he was back at it. It was short lived. Bueller. Since we are on the 7th anniversary of this project, I thought now might be a good time to remind everyone that traditional gifts for the 7th anniversary are made from either copper or wool. Don't wait until the last minute to do your shopping. It would be interesting if the 7th anniversary was wood, because maybe people would have gotten their pencils. And the thing is, if you go back far enough, D20 Entertainment, that is Witless, you actually respond to somebody, and it's like, there are actually people getting pencils. So once again, thank you for your concern. We should have most everyone taken care of by the end of the year. They did. Well, the laughable response is it now the next year, and only maybe a dozen people got 5 or 6 pencils. Still waiting for my 36. You're not going to get 36 because Whit did say when he was fulfilling this, well, when he was cranking out the pencils, when he was motivated. All right, let's just be proper here. When Ken the Whitman, Witless, he's got so many nicknames, but when Kenny Boy was putting these out, he was telling people, "I'm shipping out not the orders in the order that they were made, no, the order in smallest first." So I can say, "Hey, I shipped out 20% of my orders because everybody ordered one pencil I sent down." So, but what would have distracted him? Well, obviously directing this movie. That's more than just a wee part, right? You're the director. But okay, let's go. So that's Unmortal Out of Time. But wait, there's Unmortal, the TV series. Now, I didn't even know there's a TV series. But the it's the same spiel, by the way. Punished by the gods, a disillusioned warrior seeks redemption. Must travel back. See, and they, oh my God, they lost the comma. Must travel back through his lifetime and undo his evil actions that destroyed the world. Stars. And that's where it gets interesting. John Wells, Whitman, James Cartmel, because Kenny knows that Ken Whitman is it's toxic, but he'll be Whitman. And look, second billing. You can see him as Lord Dumanu. Dumb on you. Dumb on you. How stupid can you be to support me? Well, it's dumb on you, dumb fuck. Because I am Whitman. And what do you get when you support Whitman? Not a lot. So, second billing. Okay. Now, there is Rogue's Quest. In a war-torn world, an elite group of rogues helps those in need. Dun, 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 dun. It's A-Team for your D&D, assuming you can find them and pay their price. All right, it's B-Team. No, actually, it's Whit Team, because who gets first billing in this one? Whitman, Darren Lee Cap, Keith Migra. All right. So it's not like he's actually up there with anybody that we recognize. But sadly, we do recognize Ken. So the as it's put here on the blog, and it's put there very well. So there was this project that it's been silent now, by the way, Unmortal. Let's look at this. Now this only raised $2,500. It tells you what a piss poor thing this was. I backed it for $1. I have to say that. People are yes, I had to make a comment. But I totally forgot I kickstarted this. Deadbeats. A blind person could have seen this happening. Yuck, yuck. Some 17 days ago, I received art pieces signed and numbered. But everything else I'm still waiting on, and it seems like Unmortal has stopped production since the Kickstarter has ended. Sounds kind of fishy to me. 7 months since the last comment. Now the creator, 9 months ago, said we are wrapped up with the filming ahead of schedule. Look forward to doing more of these in the future. Yep. So the project that apparently never finished spun off another project, which gave Kenny second billing, which spun off another project, which gives Kenny first billings. Now, do you want to Rogue's Quest? I guess Ken Whitman would be he'd be the main man. Dare I say that? So, if you want to know why you're not getting your pencils, if you want to know why projects that Kenny was supposed to fulfill earlier, right? Wasn't like Traveler? Wasn't there like a Traveler pilot that was supposed to be put together? All this other shit. If you are expecting Ken Whitman to complete anything that you paid him for, think again. So, by the way, the money that was raised for Knights of the Dinner Table live action series went to buying equipment that Kenny has used on later productions, but never actually got a chance to put out the shit that was promised. So that is, honest to God, a really great scam. Really great turn of events. I mean, you can't make this shit up. So, if you find out anything more about Kenny, because Kenny has, well, not just me blocked on social media. I think he's blocked 9/10 of the world that used to follow him, because people do a little research and then they come and they give me information, or they give the fine folks at None of the Dime information, and then Kenny's spot gets blown up, and God forbid Kenny's spot gets blown up. So, if you want to blow up Kenny's spot and you have information, you know how to reach me. tenkars.tavern@gmail.com, or go to notanotherDime.blogspot.com and leave a message, leave a comment on one of the more recent Kenny posts, and I am sure the management team there will get back to you. all information is good at the beginning. If it's not good, at least it's entertaining, right? Folks, we are still in the midst of the world of the pandemic. What does that mean? Well, it means use your common sense. I'm not your mother. I'm not your father. Okay? Use your common sense. You know where you live. You know what the risk factors are. You know your own comorbidities, or your strong immune system and health. You know where you stand. Be guided by such. Other than that, be safe, be well. God bless. Roll those dice. Roll them well. And God willing, I'm back again tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Talking Crit. We will be doing a live show. Myself, Bad Mike, and Zach Laser, Frog Guy Games. I believe his title is the the Chief Operating Officer of Frog Guy Games. Should be an interesting live stream. Hope to see you then. All right, folks. I'm out of here.